Hi everyone. I tried to make a video earlier, and for some odd reason I messed up and so I had to make a new one. So what I'm attempting to make is a Net Style Beaded Chocker. Okay, so this here should measure around 17 inches. I have a marker right here on my board, on my table. So here's the marker, but right now my necklace is a little over 17 inches, which is okay. It's okay if it fits a little loose. But it's a Net Style Beaded Choker. There's no bones with this choker. What I'm using is size 11 beads. I'm planning to make a matching earring set. Well, it's not a matching earring set, but I call the earrings wreath earrings. And I'm using bugles, size 11 beads, size 11 needle, and I'm using Nymo Thread for this. To start off, you need to make a long line of beads, but you count them. You start off with groups of 6, multiple groups of 6. And then at the very end, you add one more bead. So whatever that entails, how many beads that is, but you do that until you reach 17 inches. And then once you reach 17 inches, you go through the first bead. So remember, it's a multiple group of 6, so you count them as you go along. You know, when you add one string, groups of 6, and then at the very end you add one more bead. And then from here, I'd rather just put this down here. You grab one bugle. Oops. Maybe I should do the brown because, oh, maybe I'll stick to the plan. All right, so one bugle, one seed bead, and one bugle. Okay, and then you count, not the seed bead that you have on there already, but you count the next bead till you reach 6. The 6th one is when you sew, is the one that you sew into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this here's the 6th bead. Oops. See, I messed up and it didn't go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And I have a super duper long threading because this is going to be like 4 stages. So this here, we finished the first stage by adding the string of beads here. So you keep doing this to the very end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get in there, you stubborn little bead. Okay, so when you're dealing with long thread, you got to work slow with it. I do not have beeswax. Beeswax is very good to use with thread. You string, oops, see, I made a boo-boo already. I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to add a bugle. So this is the challenges you're going to be dealing with when you're making this. Like I said, you got to work slowly when you're dealing with the threading because it can get tangled, and you don't want that to happen. If you have beeswax, even a candle might help. I have a candle, but I'm just too lazy to go grab it. It's in my closet in the bedroom. I only bring it out when the lights are gonna go out, like during a storm. So I'm just gonna hold that seed bead up so I won't lose its place. But yeah, you always add a seed bead, a bugle and a seed bead and then a bugle. Oh, come on, work with me. Yes, beads are very hard to deal with at times. For me, I do get frustrated with the beads, and I have to literally put them down. See, I just pricked myself with the needle. So it don't matter if they flip over like that. Like if it's like that, that's okay. Because you're just... And I should advise you to be very picky with the beads you're going to choose, because it will affect your beadwork. So I'm just going to leave it here. But yeah, after I get this sewn in, and then I'll come back to show you more. Okay. So you count every 6 bead. You sew into the 6 bead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. I picked up a little fur on the way. So I'm going to leave it here. And I will see you in a second.